welcome to ABC Interactive English. Hello everyone, I'm Mike.
And I am Karen. Today we are looking at part A of tools for school. And since we're talking about tools for school, I just want to show you my pencil case. Look how many things I have inside. I got the nice black marker, whiteout, a nice stapler.
Ooh, a stapler.
And I got 2 pairs of scissors.
2 pairs of scissors?
Just in case if someone wants to borrow.
Oh, I see.
They can.
I thought you were going to use them both at one time.
I got some tape as well.
Tape as well. Tape and staplers.
Post-its.
Post-its?
Yeah.
Wow. What else do you have in there?
Fried
chicken?
Oh, no. I have glue, of course.
Glue.
You can't live without glue.
Right. Glue, tape and stapler. So you can put everything together.
Using different methods.
Fix the whole world. That's wonderful. So do you carry that with you everywhere you go?
Yes, every single day. I am a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, of course. You use it for teaching and for helping your students.
Yes.
Do you have an eraser and a pencil in there?
Eraser and a pencil? I am pretty sure I do.
Okay, well, I won't make you look for it because you have a lot of stuff. And I guess you would call these your tools for school.
Yes, of course. And I love my tools for school.
Okay, well, when I think of tools, I might think of a workman with their tools, like a hammer or a screwdriver, maybe a saw for cutting wood. But I guess if you're a teacher, you just use different tools, right?
Exactly. So tools are basically things that help you do stuff.
I think for this job, my tool is my mouth.
Oh, you're right.
I need it to talk on the camera and explain things and read our articles. So why don't we do that? I'm going to use my tool. You guys can use yours. That would be your eyes right now to read along. And then we'll be back to talk about tools
for school.
Penny and Jay are in a classroom.
What is that thing on your desk?
It is my new pencil case. It can hold all my tools for school.
It is so big. What do you have in it?
I have some pens, pencils, markers, and highlighters.
Okay, so as you can see, the title of our article is that, Tools for School. And hopefully these are tools that you guys, as students, all have with you because you're in school and you need tools. What are tools?
Okay, so let me explain it to everyone.
Please.
A tool, that is a noun. A tool basically is a thing that is used to help you do something. For example, like a hammer to pound nails or a spoon to eat food. It's something that makes a task easier or helps you get something done. So an example sentence would be, they keep their hammer, drill, screwdrivers, and other tools in a box in the basement because you have to put all of your tools together so you will be able to find them.
That's right. And if you're a teacher, you would have different tools. If you're a chef in a kitchen, your tools would be different as well. But all of those will help you do things and to do your job. So let's find out about our students and the tools they will be using at school. It says for our dialogue, we have 2 characters, Penny and Jay. What are they doing? Penny and Jay are in a classroom, which is another thing that students need at school, a classroom.
This is where the teacher can teach you.
Yes.
Okay, so Penny starts off by saying, what is that thing on your desk? So she's curious about something that she sees on Jay's desk, right?
Okay, so what does Jay have? Well, he tells her, and he tells us, he says, it is my new pencil case.
Ooh.
So he has a new pencil case for the new school year. That sounds like a nice thing to have. It can hold all my tools for school, he says there. So yes, that's exactly what a pencil case is for. It is to hold all of your tools for school. Things like your pens, pencils, erasers, rulers, and many other things. When we use this verb to hold, well, a lot of people might think about holding something in your hand. If you have something and you want to lift it or take it or bring it with you, you will hold it in your hand. You will close your hand around it, keep it safe, and move it around. But we can use other things to hold things as well. If you think of a bag, that holds the things that you want to take with you. When you go shopping, you could walk home with all of your vegetables and fruit and milk and rice and everything in your arms, but it would be hard to hold all of that, so you can hold it in a bag. When you travel on holiday, you will hold your clothes and other things in a big suitcase that holds all your stuff when you are away from home. So you put it in there, you move it around, you keep it safe, and it's an easy way to bring things with you. All right, let's go over to Tina, and then we'll be back with more from Jay and Penny.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看一下刚刚对话里提到的单字 tool 名词工具 Kevin used some tools to fix his bike. Kevin 用一些工具修理他的脚踏车。Hold 动词容纳，它的三态是 hold, held, held. This bus can hold 30 people. 这台公车可以容纳30个人。接着我们回到课文当中。
Okay, now back to our dialogue. So now Penny says, it is so big. What do you have in it? Okay, so she's talking about the pencil case being so big, right? Because usually pencil cases should not be too big.
Yeah.
You probably just need a few pencils, an eraser, but like myself, my pencil case is also very big because I have so many tools in it.
That is true. You have a good pencil case with many things. I wouldn't say it is so big, but maybe it is almost as big as Jay's. What does Jay have in that big pencil case? Well, he tells us, I have some pens, pencils, markers, and highlighters.
Ooh.
Okay, so these are all different things that you can use to write or to make marks on paper, and all very useful things for a student to have in their pencil case. All right, that's the first part of our dialogue. Let's go to part 2, read through that, and then we'll be back.
How about an eraser and a ruler?
I have those too. I even have glue, scissors, and a little stapler.
Wow. Don't they make your pencil case heavy?
Yes, but that is okay. With my pencil case, I am ready for anything.
All right, we are back. We're talking about Jay's big new pencil case. He was telling his friend Penny what's in it. So far, we know he has some pretty normal things, right? Pens, pencils, markers, erasers. But Penny has more questions about some of the other things that might be in Jay's pencil case.
That's right, because when she asked Jay, and Jay said that he had pens, markers, and highlighters, right?
Yeah.
So now Penny asks, how about an eraser and a ruler? Okay, so maybe when she asked Jay, Jay didn't say anything about an eraser and a ruler. And who doesn't put an eraser and a ruler in their pencil case?
Very strange, Jay. Very strange.
You need these tools,
Yes.
and they are very important.
I agree.
And how Penny asked it, she said, how about something? So how about is a phrase phrase used to make a suggestion or ask for an opinion about an idea or to ask about something. For example, you can say, how about we play hide and seek?
You think that's a good idea and you're seeing what other people. In the same way, Penny thinks that an eraser and a ruler, those would be good things. And do you have those?
Yes.
This is the question she is asking. And Jay says, I have those too. He just didn't say them before.
Okay.
But he also has rulers and erasers. I have those too, the things that Penny said, and more. I even have glue, scissors, and a little stapler.
Good job, Jay. Okay, that's very good.
He has almost as many things in his pencil case as you do.
That's right.
That is amazing. So he said, I even have glue, scissors, and a little stapler. We use this adverb even in this way to kind of show we have more than you might expect. We have more than you might think, more than you asked about. So if someone is asking you to tell them about something you did, and you did more than that, then you can use even to sort of add on the extra things. For example, if you come to my house and you say, can I have a glass of water? I could say, sure, we can give you water, but we even have juice, coffee, tea, milk. We have many other things as well. So that's how we would use that, and that's how Jay shows that he has more than just a few things in his very big, very crowded pencil case. Now let's go over to Tina.
我们来看一下刚刚对话里提到的单字 even 副词甚至 Tom is so strong that he can even lift a car. Tom 非常强壮，甚至能抬起一台车。文法的部分刚刚提到了 how about 加名词，那什么呢？常用来询问另一个选项或提出建议。我们来看看这个对话。I'd like to go somewhere interesting. 我想去个有趣的地方。How about the zoo? 那动物园呢？接着我们回到课文当中。
Okay, now back to our dialogue. So now we know that Jay basically has everything in his pencil case, right? All the important tools. So now Penny says, wow, don't they make your pencil case heavy? Okay, I'm pretty sure his pencil case is very heavy since he has so many tools inside.
He does.
But what does it mean when she says heavy? So heavy, that is an adjective. So heavy just means something weighs a lot or is very difficult to carry or lift. For example, you can say, the big box is heavy. I can't lift it by myself.
You need to take some things out of that box, or maybe I can help you. Maybe together we could lift the heavy box. There you go. Back to our dialogue. Yes, Jay says, yes, he agrees. Penny is right. It is quite heavy, his pencil case, but he says that is okay. He is fine with that. He has no problem with a heavy pencil case. As he says, with my pencil case, I am ready for anything. He has all the tools that he needs to do any job at school. It might be a little heavy. It might be a big pencil case, but he is ready. And if someone is ready for something, that means they are prepared. They have all the things that they need. They're thinking in their mind, we will do this. It is not a surprise. It is not something they're like, oh, I didn't know about that. No, they know and they are prepared. They are ready to go. So in the morning, if you wake up and get dressed and get your shoes on and get all the things you need and you're standing at the front door with your keys, you have everything you need to do this action. You know what I'm ready to do?
What are you ready to do?
Go over to Tina one more time.
Good idea.
我们来看一下刚刚对话里提到的单字 heavy 形容词重的 Be careful, that box is heavy. 小心那个箱子很重。文法的部分刚刚提到了 make 加名词加形容词，使什么成为某状态。make 在这里的意思是使让，它的三态是 make, made, made。 我们来看看这个例句 ：The movie makes me happy。这部电影让我开心。下一个文法 ：Somebody is ready for something。某人为某事物做好准备。Ready 是形容词，意思是准备好的。我们来看看这个例句 ：The kids are ready for the trip。孩子们已经为这趟旅行做好准备了。接着我们回到课文当中。
Okay, now, so today we actually learn a lot from our dialogue today. We know that Jay is very well prepared for school because he has basically everything you can think of, all the tools you need for school. So he doesn't need to go around and borrow things from other people.
That's right. We also know that if we need something in class, find Jay. Jay
right.
has everything in his pencil case, so I can go to school with nothing. I'll just borrow it from Jay. No. I should be ready too. All right, guys, let's review the dialogue again, and then we will see you back here another time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Penny and Jay are in a classroom.
What is that thing on your desk?
It is my new pencil case. It can hold all my tools for school.
It is so big. What do you have in it?
I have some pens, pencils, markers, and highlighters.
How about an eraser and a ruler?
I have those too. I even have glue, scissors, and a little stapler.
Wow. Don't they make your pencil case heavy?
Yes, but that is okay. With my pencil case, I am ready for anything.
我们来复习一下这一课的重点单字跟文法。单字的部分 tool 名词工具 hold 动词容纳 even 副词甚至 heavy 形容词重的。接着我们来看文法的部分 How about 加名词那什么呢 I packed t-shirts and jeans 我打包好 T 恤跟牛仔裤了 How about shorts 那短裤呢下一个 make 加名词加形容词使什么成为某状态 This song makes me sad 这首歌让我很难过最后一个 Somebody is ready for something 某人为某事物做好准备 Jeff is ready for the interview Jeff 准备好要面试了以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法那我们下一次再见咯拜拜
When I hear the adjective must eat, my stomach will automatically start to growl because that means there is food that is super delicious and must be eaten. We are going to introduce a historical location today that is full of must-eat dishes, and it is known as Jinshan Old Street. Jinbali Street was once the center of business in the Qing dynasty. Now it is called Jinshan Old Street. It is a very popular place for tourists in New Taipei City. The street is filled with delicious food and great souvenirs. There is a must-eat duck restaurant in front of the temple. Jinshan Old Street is also famous for its frozen desserts and handmade egg rolls. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir for your friends and family after eating. There's so much to do and experience when visiting Jinshan Old Street. When you get the chance to visit, don't forget to bring some money because you're guaranteed to find something you'd want to eat or buy as you stroll along this wonderful street. My mouth is watering just thinking about all that must-eat food. I'll see you there.